Hello, everyone. Just said I'd take you along with me in the kitchen while I do a few things. Made some bone broth. It's been going about 14 hours now in the crock pot. So I'm going to take out the bones and everything from the chicken and um, get all the fat off. And I'm going to let that cool down. And I decided not to can it. I'm going to freeze it. So you guys can talk amongst yourself while I do this. Sorry, I don't mean to turn my back. But this is something I really have to do. There is a lot of meat on this, so what I'm going to do is pull all the meat off and add it back to the broth, the bone broth, and then I'll just put it in containers and freeze it, and we'll have soup. I like soups in the winter, so even just for lunch, it's just a little something. If you got to chill, it just kind of warms your bones. This is way too hot, so I can't really do anything with it other than just separate it. It smells really good, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so I got that done. I'm thrilled. Hey girl, how are you? My moderator. Good morning, Faith and Grace. How are you? Yeah, I know. Good morning, right? What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. It's really 1 o'clock. Our bodies are saying 1 o'clock. Yeah, so I gotta tell you guys something funny. Apple fritters. My dad used to make them. They were so good. They were really, really good. And they were light and fluffy and they weren't sickening sweet and they were good. I did want to tell everybody something. No one has ever commented, but every time I want to do a video, it crosses my mind and I wonder what other people think. I have a good wardrobe. I just wear certain things in the kitchen and certain things around the house or around the yard. And so if you see me in the same outfits, like a couple of times in a row, they get washed, honest to God. But I just have certain things that, if I'm going to splash something or it just depends on what I'm wearing that day. I usually wear like leggings around the house or a jean skirt. I've been doing the leggings a little too much. I like wearing skirts a lot more. But my tops, I just have a few basic tops that I just like to wear when I'm doing stuff. It's just my standard stuff. That's what I wear. I do have other clothes, I promise you. You're making dressing today. What else are you making with it? I got a pot roast going on here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to let this chicken, I'm going to work on deboning it and putting the chicken in a separate, yeah, but I mean, they're clean. I am constantly doing laundry. Well, not constantly. I do like 1 to 2 loads a week. I do a large load and I hang dry them, or my little tops I just put on hangers and they dry really quickly. So yeah, I know. It's nice to look nice though, it's like to wear something different, but I have more. I wore a couple of tops that I don't usually wear in the kitchen, and I ended up getting like little stains or little things on them. So I'm gonna add that to my my kitchen clothes. That's why my mom said always wear an apron. Oh, that is gonna be awesome. Do you make your own cranberry sauce too? A Thanksgiving series. That is a great idea. I'm going to be sure to check out all those videos. So I'm going to be right back. Let me get another bowl so I can pick this chicken off and put it in. For things like this, I use paper towel because I know it's going to be greasy. And I'm going to get a fork. And I'm going to wash my hands. Be right back, guys. Yeah, she has a nice channel. You're going to like it. She's always in the kitchen, always cooking. I love it. So I'm going to sit here and pick my chicken while I talk to everyone. I mean, there is just so much chicken here that this was like the remnants of 4 huge thighs. So, and I'll tell you, I know that I like the chicken breast, but the thighs make great soup, and it makes great chicken salad. It doesn't come really dry. For dinner today, I am making pot roast and homemade pilaf and salad and like a Middle Eastern type spinach that we have. It's very easy. You just saute onions. You throw in a little can of tomato sauce, some salt and pepper, let it cook together about 20 minutes or so, and then you add your spinach. You can also do it with peas. And in the Middle East, they do a lot of okra. They'll just add okra to it. They'll do it that way. And sometimes you can add meat to it and serve it with pilaf, and that itself is a dinner. So I'm getting ready for my mom's 95th birthday. She would have been 95 on the 14th. So I'm going to be doing a live. I want everyone to join me. She loved her coffee, and 1:30 was her favorite time. So I think maybe if we all meet here at 1:30 on November 14th, if I could get 95 people in here to celebrate my mom. Because, I decided that I'm never going to get over losing mom. Being her caregiver for like 20-something years, I just got really extra attached. But I'm never going to get over her. So I have to stop, and I have to not cry as much. And just remember, like, the laughs, I want to laugh about it. So if she were here, she'd be thrilled. Oh, all my friends came on YouTube for me. Oh, that's nice. I could just picture her now. So, but she's a saved believer. So I know she's in heaven. I have no doubt about it. She's saved. And she got saved like, I guess she was on her deathbed about 11 years ago, 10 years ago. And the only thing she remembers from being that sick is that my pastor went to see her. And I said, Ma, you don't remember being that sick? She says, no. What happened? Well, what happened was she had severe C. diff. And she just really almost died from the infection. And she was at a rehab for like 2 weeks, just a rehab. It's not like, she had to be in a nursing home. And then she got C. diff because I guess, they didn't take really good care of her, and they let it go so long that they didn't think she was going to make it. So anyway, when she came through it all, she bounced back with flying colors, like most Armenians do. And we often talked about it, and she said that she doesn't remember being that sick. I said, you don't remember it? She says, no. The only thing I remember is your pastor came to see me, and now I'm saved and I'm going to heaven. I said, well, that's all you need to remember. And then she succumbed. She had a heart failure and kidney cancer. And the kidney cancer didn't bother her for like 20-something years. So when she was like 90, 91, one of the doctors wanted her to go have her kidney tumor ablated again. And she says, you know what? It's not bothering me. Leave it alone. And she lived another couple of years. It's a good thing. So, but she did tell me when she was in hospice at the hospice center, she did tell me that she was going to go next week. She said it on a Friday. And I said, where are you going? She was struggling to talk a little bit. She says, I'm going to go see Jesus Christos. In Armenian, that's Jesus Christ. And Pa. And I said, who's Pa? Pa. She says, yeah, Pa. And that's what she used to call her dad. She used to call him Pa. And I said to her, she says, I'm going next week and I'm going to go see Jesus Christos and Pa. And I had her repeat it to my boyfriend. I called him in the room. And I said, oh no, I thought like she was going to like right then and there. And I said, Ma, I said, repeat that again. Where are you going? She says, I said it again. I'm going to go see Jesus Christos. And I'm going next week and I'm going to see Pa. And she died exactly 1 week. And she died on Armenian Christmas. And she always said to me, she always wanted to celebrate Armenian Christmas on January 6th. So I got to remember the good times. I had a lot of fun with her. She was the best mom. But anyway, yeah, look at all the meat I got out of here. Look at it. Woohoo! So I'm going to throw this back in the crock pot, I think. And yeah, this is going to be really good. This is really, really good. I'm happy. I'm happy that I did this. This is great bone broth. Yeah. Hang on, gotta wash my hands again. Like in Italian, I gotta wash my hands. I barely even needed the paper towel. Wow. So, one chore down, about 1,000 to go. So what does everybody have doing? What is everyone doing today? Hey, Matthew. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. What's everybody got going on today? Yeah, I did that last year. I made bone broth. I still have it in jars. You never know. Sometimes I like to make just a turkey breast, and at least I'll have like the broth to make like real gravy from it, you know? I am on my 3rd cup of coffee. 3 cups. Can't believe I've had 3 cups. I must have made a little bit extra in that coffee pot, a little more than I'm used to. Yeah, it's good to have, you know. I sometimes like to get a turkey breast, do it in the crock pot, and then have like open turkey sandwiches or turkey clubs, you know. What you cooking? Are you gonna start doing your I had chicken spinach crust grill. So you're gonna go make your stuffing? I have to check out this series. I think it's phenomenal. Hey guys, guess what? I am up to 663 subscribers. I was 664 about an hour ago, and it dropped. But I woke up this morning and I had like an extra, I don't know, 12 subscribers. that got me thrilled. Matthew, where are you from? Just curious what state you're from, if you don't mind sharing. Texas. Seems like so many people are from Texas on here, on my channel anyway. Yeah, I hope. Hope it goes back up. I want to hit 700. Like, I wanted to hit 700 by like tonight, you know, but whatever. Hey, Lab. How are you? Thank you for joining us. You're gonna have to go back if you want to see what I did. I deboned some chicken thighs and threw them in my threw the meat in my bone broth. I'm letting it cool down, and I'm not gonna can it. I'm gonna put it in containers and put it in the fridge. Well, that's pretty cool. $2.93. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I wanted to get everything done. If you could see my kitchen, it's like, it's not dirty and it's not messy, but it's like little projects started all over the place. My goal now is I want to get this all cleaned up, straightened up, everything in the kitchen put away, and I'm going to go out for the afternoon. And the crock pot with the pot roast should be done around 5 or 6. It'll be getting dark around then, so it'll be good. I mean, if it's done before then, fine, but I'm not going to be here, so I'm just going to turn the crock pot on low and let it finish. But I do have some more things to prep, and I just wanted to come on. It's not going to be a long live video, but just a little something. It's nice out. It's like in the 60s, so I got the windows open a little bit. Yes, in the crock pot. I did a video before, and I thought I uploaded it, and I didn't, and it got deleted. So I might have to do another one. It's just going to be telling you how I make it. I feel bad. I can't believe I did that. Whatever. Stuff happens, right? Yeah, whatever's left over from this roast, I don't want red meat twice in 1 week. So I'm gonna freeze the rest of it, but the sides that I'm making with it, we could have with chicken. We can do anything. So I'm not worried about that. I want to make some chicken cutlets this week, and then I have one of those packages of chicken breast that I bought. I'm gonna can. That canned chicken it's so good to have. There's like a million ways you can use it. Hey, can you guys hear that? That's the trinkling. That's my little AeroGarden over there cycling through. Yeah, I like to can my own too. It's easy. It's really easy, especially when you use the Nesco canner. It's, I think it's a 1-inch headspace or half-inch headspace. You just cut up the chicken, throw it in there, fill it up with like you don't have to even fill it up because it makes its own juice. So hi, Farm Wife, how are you? Then Faith, if you want to can the meat, I'm telling you, my opinion, I was like that too. I was afraid to can. All I did was dehydrate, and then I graduated to water bath. I made some pickles and some jams and things, and then I got the nerve to get my canner and do meat and other things. So I'm telling you, it is so easy. It is so easy. I can't give. I'm just going to tell you how I do it. I go according to the ball book. Maybe someday we'll do a walkthrough video. I'll show you how to do it. It's easy. You just cut it up. You put the chicken in your jar, whatever headspace you need. You seal the jar and you put it in the canner. And I think for pints it's 70 minutes. I don't know, but if you have the ball book, look in there. What kind of canner do you have? Do you have the kind that goes on the stove, or do you have an electric canner? Not a pressure cooker, a pressure canner. That's electric. Southern Girl, I'm going to rely on you for 1 minute to keep the party going while I make a trip to the little girl's room. All right, then I don't think it's that difficult. I don't think so at all. If you know how to can other stuff, there's no different with the meat. There's really no difference. Okay, be right back. Powder room, ladies and germs. Thank you so much. Hi, Misty. How are you? Had to go to the little girl's room. Sorry. So yeah, my pot roast video, how I make my pot roast, it got deleted. Either it got deleted or I never hit record. But I did do a video. So I'm just going to tell you how I do it. I get a pot roast, chuck roast, bone or without. I usually buy the boneless. I put it in my crock pot, and I used to put half a stick of butter right on top of the pot roast. I don't put salt and pepper on it. I don't do anything. Put the cover on it, put it on low, let it cook about 8 hours, and then it's done, and it comes out great. So today I did it with like a few tablespoons of butter. But the butter softens it and has salt in it. It's just really good. Today I also chopped up an onion in big chunks and threw that in there for extra flavor. Thank you, Southern Girl. Thank you for taking over. You see, your haul yesterday looked great. Now, see, I'm afraid to use my pressure cooker on my Nesco because it's also a pressure cooker. I'm petrified, but I'll can in it. Go figure. How was that spaghetti you made the other night? It had everything in it. That looked like a huge meal. That was a huge meal. I was like, oh, I wonder how fast I can get there. It looks so good. I got some things I got to do in the kitchen. I just don't want to do it today. But I have to work tomorrow, like work from home. So it's just stupid things like filling up the 5-gallon buckets and just stuff that I just don't want to do today. Oh, it's so beautiful out. I am not looking forward to it getting dark at 5 o'clock, though. I mean, I don't mind it because it's all cozy and everything, but the winters in New England are just long. They're very long. We can't really get outside and do much till maybe the beginning of April, but usually towards the end. So, I mean, we got 6 months of this. Just about. And it's long, especially when you like to garden and go to the beach and everything. I live in a great area, and I just don't like the winters, that's all. I don't mind the snow up until Christmas, and then I want to go from Christmas to Memorial Day. That's what I want, from Christmas to May 1st. I do. I hate it. You just sit here and how the heck did we get through the lockdown? I don't know. I don't know how we all did it. Everybody's stuck in their house. Everything closed. I mean, there wasn't a car on the road around here. I'm a blue state, unfortunately. They were telling people you could only have like 10 people at a funeral, including the staff from the funeral home. It was just awful. Can you imagine those people that lost people to this disease? Flu, pandemic, whatever it was. Bad enough they lost people, and then they couldn't even say goodbye. Bye, Misty. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Go enjoy the day. It sounds like it's nice and warm in Texas. Well, I'm about going to wrap up my live right now. It was a lot of fun. It was just a spur of the moment, and I really enjoyed it. I love you guys come on here with me, have coffee with me, and we all chit chat. This is really cool. I'm going to sign off for now. I'll be back probably later on, and you guys have a blessed day. If you're watching this and you choose to subscribe, please let me know that in the comments that you are a new subscriber so I can give you a proper welcome. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day.